Okay, so this is the first video for my logs, and if you see me looking down, it's because I've got all of my notes for each week on this little notepad here, so that's why I might look down a bit. But so anyway, so the first week that we got given the show Dames at Sea was the 10th of September. Now, the way that my video logs are going to go is I'll do one log for every week. So this log is from Tuesday to Friday of college, because we're not in at Mondays. So let's start with week one. So week one, we had our tap auditions and our singing and acting auditions. Now these auditions for me, especially the tap, was quite scary because I've never tapped before personally. So learning a dance in our tap audition in about half an hour, 40 minutes, and then having to perform it in front of our teacher, or lecturer should I say, was very scary. But I think that I picked up the tap quite easily, which was a surprise for me. So the things that went well in my tap audition was I have the ability to pick up routines quickly no matter what they are, because I'm a street dancer, so I always think, oh, I'm just good at picking up and doing street, but I clearly saw in my tap that I could pick it up. When it came to the tap audition, I did quite well. Not the first time, because we got to do it twice, but the second time went really well. I remembered it all. Like, sometimes I'd just not even think about the feet, I'd just be thinking about my face because I was so on it, used to it with the feet. But tap audition was amazing. The only thing I could probably do better in it is stop being more floaty, because our lecturer, who was the auditioner, was saying that my arm movements were quite flowy when tap is quite sharp, which was a surprise for me again, because I'm a street dancer, so I'm used to attacking things with full strength, when I don't know why I was being flowy. I don't know why. But yeah, that's probably the only thing that I'd say I need to improve on at the minute. I mean, I'm not the best tapper there's ever been, but I'm doing good for what I've learned. But my target for the next time that we do tap is to obviously just think about being more sharp with my positions. So then it came to the singing and acting audition on the Wednesday. Now, my singing and acting audition was with 3 people. It was with me, Francesca and Joe. I was going for the part of Mona, Fran was going for the part of Ruby, and Joe was going for the part of Dick. So what we did was found a scene where we were all in it together, and where the songs could link in. So what Joe and Fran did was they did their scene and then it went into their song. And then I interrupted with a scene with Joe when Fran left, and then I did my song. So everybody was heard to sing, and then everybody had a bit of acting to do as well. The singing audition for me personally went really well, and so did the acting. That's due to me putting a lot of time and effort into the audition. Yeah, I worked really hard on my song, made sure the sheet music was there, the scenes were perfected. Me, Joe and Fran spent a lot of time together, and it's fine because we're really close friends. So one of the things I would improve on in preparing wise for the audition was to be more focused, because being with Joe and Fran and my friends, we got distracted quite easily. We could have saved time running the scenes more and stuff. But overall, the audition for me went really well. Al and Kat, our lecturers, gave me feedback on the song and the speech, which was really helpful. They said that the song, I have an aspirate offset, a really strong one, where I'll be really breathy at the end of a note. So when they told me that, I asked if I could sing the song again and try and improve that, to show that what's the word I'm looking for? That I'm dedicated to learning new things and taking it on. Yeah, so the audition for me went really well. The only target I'd probably give myself is to think about the story more in the song, which was one of the feedback I got from Kat, because I was so focused on remembering the lines and getting the right tune that I sometimes forgot to maybe act. So that's probably the only thing I would change about my audition or improve on it, just have more character in my song and my acting. So that was week one. We auditioned, tap, singing and acting. Everybody did the same thing. Yeah, overall the first week was nerve-wracking but really good.